over tea at Bethune, Sassoon found Graves an interesting creature, overstrung and self-conscious, a defiler of conventions. Later, the battalion was moved for training to a village in Picardy, some 30 miles away from the front line, and there the friendship between the two men deepened. Both were poets, though neither had yet been published except in school magazines or, in Sassoon's case, in privately printed limited editions. They also had in common their friendship with that great patron of poets, Sarah Wood-Marsh, and they were soon reading each other's work. Sassoon, he liked some of Graves's more fanciful poems, finding them full of promise and real beauty, but he loathed others, including, no doubt, The Morning Before Battle, which ran, "Today the fight. My end is very soon," and sealed the warrant limiting my hours. I knew it yesterday, walking at noon down a deserted garden full of flowers, carelessly sang, pinned roses on my breast, reached for a cherry branch, and then death blew through the garden from the north and east and blighted every beauty with chill breath. I looked and my wraith before me stood, his head all battered in by violent blows. The fruit between my lips to clotted blood was transubstantiate, and the pale robe smelt sickly, till it seemed through a swift tear flood that dead men blossomed in the garden close. In his diary, Siegfried described poems of this kind as very bad, violent, and repulsive, and stated he shouldn't publish yet. In conversation, naturally, he was a bit more restrained, simply telling Robert, "My dear boy, some of your poems are a bit too realistic." Robert, with his first-hand experience of trench warfare, couldn't accept this. He felt it was Siegfried's poems which were too unrealistic.